We worked a little later in the field last night, which I'm kind of glad we did now. It's not real damp out, but the grass is dewy. There's a little water on it, unless a bunch of birds flew over in the middle of the night and peed all over my yard. So with that said, for a little bit, we're gonna have to wait for the frost to burn off. But that's okay, we got this semi full, we got that semi full. Looks like they rolled the tarps. So everything's full right now. Maybe not the grain cart, I'm not sure about that one, but I like this. Got a little power off. You can use the button here. There is remote control in the cab, but right where I'm parked, I can use my finger. Pretty nice when this thing just, years ago I had to pull these around by hand. Oh, not the easiest thing. You bump your head under trailers, everything else. So it's really nice when they put two-wheel drive on these things. Ooh. Let's get everything started up. My nose itches this morning. I probably got bean dust fried in there. Okay, we'll push. Kind of beats the old hand crank, which I never really minded at all, going in the back of the trailer and using the hand crank. They always say these things are super nice, and once you have them, oh, they are super nice, I agree. Very, very handy. Oh, that was simple enough. Throw my glasses in the truck, start the engine so the air brakes can be pumping up with air. Throw my glasses down here. Find the old ignition. Get the engine started on the 7140. I don't know where the remote control went. Maybe it's in the other semi. Well, get her unloaded. Looks like we had a pretty big load. We're going to be working with the Wilson trailer today. Oh, this trailer's sweet. But we're going to undo the tarp. I'll show you how this thing works from up above so you can watch it. For the ones that don't know how these work. Oh, one arm, bend it. We're going to push the button here. Tarp. No hands. This is going to unroll the tarp. Take a look here how this works. This is pretty cool. We actually got two of the same setup on two of our trailers. See how that works? Just keeps on rolling. Nice thing is too, they got straps over here so if the wind picks up, it's not supposed to flip your tarp. Got a pretty good load on here. Alright, let's get her started and unloaded. Whoa. Throw the old PTO on. Slowly. You can see the auger down there starting to go. There it goes. You want to pick that up to 1550. Now we'll go 1600. A lot higher incline here, so it's probably better to speed it up a little. One thing I do like, it opens up really easy. Well, we got Mr. Wilson emptied, so one thing I do like too, the air gauge, let the airbag's empty on the back. They got the switch right in the middle. Just sometimes I gotta remember to put the switch back over to fill the airbags back up. So this will start to rise. See it going up? Kind of watch between here and here and you can see it going up. There's little airbags here in the back filling up with air right now. These here, they just make it so when you're going down the road, it makes it a soft ride in the back end, which is better for your trailer so it don't jerk things up and tear things up. Oh, we gotta shut the engine off yet. Sounds like we're gonna move to a different field after we get done where we're at. So Zach's out there in the field waiting for me. So let's bring this down there and get things rolling. All right, we're rolling backwards. We just started in a new field. It's supposed to get like 86 degrees today. Woo-hoo! And I'm waiting for dinner. It's about 1:45. When I say dinner, I mean my noontime food. Why is it when you're waiting for dinner, seems like it takes forever? Cole just brought me some food. So I got a hamburger to eat. I'm waiting for him to get the semi out of here. We have to back out on the road, so I'm going to watch the corner, make sure there's no traffic coming, just to be safe. I'm going to show you something that's really nice, so I'm not driving through dust. Take a look at this. Isn't that really nice? They're watering down the road for me so my trailer don't get dusty. So that's really, really nice of them. I wonder when our corn crop is short on water, if they'd come out and spray it like that. I'll show you again. Well, that is, I like it. I've never seen that done before, but it's working pretty good for me. Oh, right now, I wish the semi had air conditioning that worked. It's probably not that much longer, and then the day should start cooling off a little bit, but right now, your back just gets sticking in there and stuff. It's getting evening here, so pretty soon it should probably start cooling down for the night, but then that's a bad thing too, because when it starts cooling down, that means the dew sets in, and when the dew sets in, that means we step out of the field because we can't run no more. We got Cooper and Zach, Cooper in the combine, and Zach's in the tractor. Don't know if you can see him over the hill. I can't even see him. But I'm going to check. We put some new lights. I shouldn't say we. Cooper put new lights on this truck. LEDs. And for some reason they like to flicker going down the road. So I don't know what's going on there. You can just see like little strobe lights. Enough to make your little eyes wonder what's going on with them. And it's hard to say. Somewhere in the line there's probably a little... Like the neighbor said that seen him flickering, he goes, it's always something. And he's right. Well, we'll do some investigating. Probably nothing's gonna jump out and say, hey Daddy Cornstar, here's the problem. Sometimes the guy's lucky though. You can see how dusty the beans are. Can't be helped. You get a nice calm day like today and that old dust just hangs in the air. Could you imagine if you were in a hot air balloon about 80 feet above it? Let's make it 40 feet. That dust would be rising right up to you. Now you can kind of see how big the head is. That's a 45-foot head. Seems like we finally got her adjusted. I know Cooper and Zach have been working on that. Yesterday I know Cole and Cooper and Zach were trying to get it adjusted. Well, we'll just call the game of what they call the waiting game. Oh, if I had a sleeper on this, I could crawl back and take a 15-minute nap. It's one thing, you know, sometimes when you're working long hours, don't hurt to set the alarm clock on your watch, your clock, your phone, whatever you got. Even 15 minutes of a little snooze can feel pretty good. I just got out in the field. Zach has about 33,000 pounds of beans on him. So he's going to put it on the cart. Now you can see the digital readout in the dark. And then it reads it in on the ag leader set up inside the cab too. Plus Cooper can see it in the combine. Pretty slick. Like he can see it on his monitor. But I guess I was just told on the combine there's a pinhole in the fuel line and it's spraying on the exhaust system. So I haven't heard how they found that, but it's a good thing they did find it, because you know what, a hot exhaust diesel fuel, after a while, if it caught on fire, so Cooper's on the way with tools, and we'll see what we find. How'd you happen to know that was leaking?
I brought a sickle and then I was getting my tools, I could smell it.
Yeah, diesel fuel squirting all over everything. Bean dust just sticks to it. Looks like we're gonna run to our local dealer, find a little hose that's a return line, so there's not a lot of pressure on it, but we gotta find a line. Had a fuel leak. It was squirting on the exhaust. So we ran to town and got a new hose, and they're gonna put it back together, and he stopped to fix a sickle, and then he could smell it. Kind of hard to see up there, guys. You need this light, Zach? Kind of hard to see up there what Cooper was doing, but we spliced the line together. Anyhow, it's not leaking, so they're gonna try it. Cooper was just showing me a sensor. Tomorrow I gotta run to a visit with a lawyer, so I'm going to be going by a Case dealership, pick up the sensor. We're just looking at all the goodies that Zach found today.
The culprit for the sickle breaker.
Ooh, yeah. Sounds like it's time to check the sickles.
That one should go.
Yeah. Keep your fingers back, Cole. I don't know if he's going to start. Oh, he's out. He's out. You're okay. We got maybe, I don't know, 15 acres left in this field, maybe, something like that, and they're trying to get it done before it gets dewy tonight. All right, we're good to go. Come on, boys, let's get her done. Oh yeah, let's just, hey, you're gonna hit the back of your truck. Now he's gonna shoot it all on his truck. Don't want the truck to look like it went through a hailstorm. You probably can't see me. You're thinking, wow, Daddy Cornstar, how'd you do that? You're invisible. Well, that would be kind of cool if I was. I could sneak around, but no. It's dark. It's 9 o'clock at night. The boys are going to run a little longer yet, but my truck's full, so I'm going to go unload that yet tonight. I got probably a 20-minute drive from the field I'm in to Cole's, so get this home, get it unloaded. Be time for me to fill my tummy. Oh! Wee! Where's my light? Key. Oh, where's my key? I gotta take my keys in my pocket. I didn't know if we were coming back tonight, so I just didn't want to leave the keys in the ignition. Alright. Well, we'll get her started up and get her back home.